and then this will be dressed. We're taking Sandra to the bungalow that we're buying, and because she has not been in it yet. Shoelaces undone. My shoelaces are always definitely, are they lightning strikers things up there, aren't they? But there's definitely I've got numbers to get through one lot of doors, another key to get through to another door, and then another key to get in, and then I've got our own times. I'm at Only Fools and Saucy.
And in the summer we put tables out and parasols, chairs. And
you know, the other day, Dan, I videoed us in the thing with the opening. So the first of this afternoon's check-ins, and who we got? Another day, another leg stretch with Russia. Let's start off with a thank you to Michael Lutas. So let's have a quick look in there. Come here, Rush. Who sent over a coffee. Michael, thank you ever so much. I hope life in Liverpool is good. And a couple of friends in Liverpool who I should have gone and seen, or I should have gone to Liverpool before I came over here. Anyway, at some stage, fingers crossed, I will be back in Liverpool. So I'm going to get Rasher in. I'm going to clean the loos and everything a little bit early today, and I've got to go out to my storage locker. So keep watching. So I think yesterday's vlog we were showing this base getting put down. So I'm saying how quickly the concrete on the base is set. Come on, Rasher, you're not going over there. You know, you know where that used to be. So that's all set now, and then the curbstones are all going to go down, and then this will be dressed. Obviously there's topsoil and turfing got to go on, but it will come right. It will look nice. I've just been talking to some people that are packing up. I've got two little Swift base camp caravans, the little micro vans with the awnings on the back, and absolute coincidence, two of them side by side, and they've just booked for July. They've first time with us, and was saying what a lovely time they've had. So that's another pile of stone that came here this morning, 8 o'clock this morning, and so the widening on the nosies on the touring area can commence. I don't know why I put my woolly hat. Oh, it is a bit nippy, I guess. I've just got into a bit of a habit of putting a woolly hat on in the mornings. We've got somebody arriving this afternoon, some of you will know. We get a catch up with them and see what today brings. Right, let's get Rasher in and get her a dog treat. I've got a big tub of gravy bones. I've still got some little gravy bones left as well. What are you having? Oh, she's gone fussy on these gravy bones. Let me just try one of these ones. There you go. No, I'll leave it there. She will tuck into them. It's because I've had some chicken, and she got a little bit fussy. Right, let's see. Rasher goes open up reception, sort out today's paperwork, and as I say, I have got an appointment to go and see somebody. Right, so this has come, which I'm going to explain in a bit. So what we've got there, we've just got two to be going on with, which is going to be part of trying to neaten up the facility block that's painted in deep space echo paint. So we've just ordered two of these, and I'll explain, fingers crossed, at some stage today what's going on with that. And then on the other thing, I've just had a delivery, and I've mentioned this before, but if you're a new subscriber, a new viewer, brothers and sisters, my little gems, you're not really green eye monsters. Nappy San. I use Nappy San in my flush in the caravan for the toilet. So you get, if you're a caravan person, you're going to know what I'm on about. If you're not, I'll try and explain. So you have two lots of solutions. You have what they call a blue solution. It's normally blue. They have green and different colours and everything. But you have blue, and the saying is blue for the loo. and that actually goes into the cassettes, and it breaks up any smells and things like that. And then in the flush, the water flush, there's it's quite often pink, and they say pink for the stink. I hate that pink solution. It's minging. It grows. It's horrible. Anyway, we go down the more natural route for the flush. We don't have pink solution. We use nappy sand. So we put a bit of that in, and we've been using it for many. That's like many. Anyway, for quite a lot of years, and it's just been absolutely amazing. It's quite hard to get hold of. You used to be able to buy it from chemists and stuff. It's like a laundry stuff for nappies and things like that for babies. But it's really good, and it's got you can't smell it. It's got quite a nice smell to it and everything. So that's that. And the house. Right. So I just mentioned before, I'm going down to the place where I've renting 2 storage units. So I've now got 2 100 square metre units. So I've actually got 200 square metres of storage space. And the reason for this, we've got a lot going to happen now in the next, as you're watching this, is in the next 2 weeks, it's all happening. So Sandra will have, by the time this goes out, Sandra may have been up and gone, but I've got Sandra and her mum coming up for a long weekend. We're taking Sandra to the bungalow that we're buying, and because she has not been in it yet, so she's making this great big move. She hasn't even seen in flesh the property. So we've got an appointment to see that. And then the completion date we were working on was the 18th of March. That's now been pulled forward to, they want everything completing on the 13th of March. So there's a shitload going to go on here. And we've got everything lined up in place, and so Sandra doesn't have a meltdown with it all. So again, I'll be giving some thank yous to people that are helping us with vans and things. I'm not going to do just at the moment. But the weekend before the 13th, I think it's a Saturday, all being well, we're going to get the house emptied, everything up here to Lincolnshire, and everything put into storage. And technically speaking, we possibly only need the storage for a few days. But anyway, it's whatever. Because as I say, I've got a big problem though. I'm on my own on the campsite, and getting out of here is incredibly difficult. But all being well, around the 13th, we're handing over the keys to our house in Manchester, and it will, fingers crossed, it'll be about the same time. If this all goes to plan, we're getting the keys to the new place. And then we've got all the pitfalls and everything going into somewhere that we don't really know. I've been in touch with our electrician, so I've got a number of jobs for him to be doing here on the campsite, and I've also need to be getting him in for an inspection on the bungalow we're buying, because the whole lot is going to need a full, complete rewire. Right, I'm waffling. I need to get this bit of paperwork done, and I'm going to do the clean the facilities a little bit early. So I'm just going to head out. Nobody should be here for 2 hours, and everything facility-wise is all done and everything. There's a problem with our computer. Well, not our computer, our online booking system. Anyway, fingers crossed. I'll have a backup of that, and dunk. That's that. This car puride unit, I've mentioned it a few times. It's an absolute blinder. I am absolutely chuffed to bits with it. The whole everything, the reversing camera, the whole lot is absolutely the nuts. Anyway, I need to get going. I've got to meet somebody, and I am absolutely bang on time. Just stopped here en route to where my storage place is, just outside Skegness. I'm driving through a place called Croft. You can see that there. And there in the distance is a church with a bell tower. So, oh, I don't know, there's a life buoy over there. I don't know, there's a pond behind me. So this area here where I am at the moment is about 10 minutes from where we're moving to. So every little village, and even though they're only tiny, so there's a play park here, it's got something about it. And I keep saying it's like going back to 1974. So you saw the coat of arms, is that the word I'm looking for? And then in here, a war memorial here with some wreaths that have been left. Shoelaces undone. My shoelaces are always coming undone. So we're sort of on this bit of a crossy road sort of thing. And funny enough, that's called Washdyke Lane, and we've got the lane at the side of the nurseries. It's called Washdyke Lane. Beautiful big house there. And then so many of the villages have also got, and back in Manchester they've all been closed. There's very few left. I'll show you. So there's the Croft Village Hall. Little notice board. You can hire. There's a defibrillator here. I'm not too sure if this is no authorised games. So a quick look here. So this is the All Saints Parish Church at Croft. The Wainfleet group of churches here. Is it open? Have a quick look in. So I think Sandra did do a little bit of research here, and I think they may do bell ringing. Okay, that's a big old tomb, isn't it? Well, there's definitely, are they lightning strikers things up there, aren't they? But there's definitely there's definitely a bell tower. It's got a combination lock on it. Unusual for places to be locked up. Anyway, I might come back here another day and have a walk around the graveyard. War grave. Royal Air Force, 1st of April 1945, aged 23. Right, first time I've actually physically stopped in Croft. And then the next main town from where we're moving to is Wainfleet. We're not in Wainfleet, but I think it's walkable. I think it's about a 20 minute walk, 5-minute drive. But yeah, this is the main village of Croft. So I think our address is, technically speaking, the area we're moving into is Croft. Right, so I'm in the storage place. So we've got numbers to get in and out. So I've got number 26 and I've got number 31. I've got numbers to get through one lot of doors, another key to get through to another door, and then another key to get in, and then I've got our own keys. So these are, okay, we've got two. I think we'll get everything into one of these personally, but anyway, it saves any messing about. 10 metres by 10 metres by 10 metres. So just saying they've just swept out, and we go through, and it's a bit of a labyrinth. There's all security cameras. I'm not going to show you where I am, but yeah, loads of them. Treating myself. I'm splashing out. Can you guess where I am and what I'm about to get? I'm just hoping I don't bump into an inflatable woman. There's the clue. Any ideas? Come on. If you live near here or you travel about, you must have seen this place and you must have passed it a million times. I'm at Only Fools and Saucies. So here is a plastic pig, and I'm going to have a word with Dave. I've just been having a chat with him. He's cooking me a bacon butty at the minute. Yeah, we're going to get stuck in. We're going to have a word with Dave because he's thinking about getting himself a YouTube channel going. So yeah, we're on the A52, Wainfleet, Skegness that way and all the rest of it. So we'll do a bit of filming up here where the catering unit is. It's quite a big long lay-by to come down. The Wait till you see how you get your sauces. This is blinding. This is absolutely a belter. Look here, look. Use at own risk. And in here is all your condiments. There's your ketchup and all the rest of it. Look. But we are going to have a quick word with Dave in a second. So it's a proper side of the road place. Cheeseburger, fries and onions, chicken burgers. Today's special fish finger bap. I said to Dave, it's a barn where I live, it's the Baps. Anyway, Hunter's chicken burgers. Hey, I'm just having a bacon sandwich. Right, we're gonna have a word with Dave. Dave!
Yeah.
Hang on a minute, was there somebody on there, Only Fools and Horses called Dave, wasn't there?
There was, yes. It is my name.
So, tell me Dave, how on earth have you got a Only Fools and Horses theme going on this?
Well, it was on my original trailer.
Right.
And I was going to take it off because I was going to put my name on. But all the family says, no, keep it on. So we kept it on. And then I just developed it to the proper three-wheeler that I drive. The wooden three-wheeler for my saucers. And it's
Did you drive that?
I drive that, yes. Full MOT and whatever.
Oh, right.
Yeah, drive around town.
Right, hang on a minute. There's a website called I think it's called Drive Dad's Cars in Yorkshire, and you can rent old cars. You can hire a three-wheeler for an hour around a track to drive.
Oh, can you? Yeah.
And you're thinking about getting yourself a little YouTube channel going at some stage, aren't you?
I am. Yes. My nephew set it up for me on Saturday, believe it or not. But I've not had any time to do anything with it. So eventually I will. I've got a Facebook page, which is only Foods and Sauces Skegness, if people want to have a look at what I do and so on. And in the summer we put tables out and parasols, chairs and so on. And we get quite a few sat around having a coffee, having a bite to eat and so on. Yeah. Right,
so what I didn't tell you is I'm actually moving from Manchester to up the road here, so I will be here a couple of times, and on a hot sunny day, we'll definitely come back and we'll see you've got your YouTube channel going.
Yeah, please do.
So right, well, absolutely blinding. What a top guy. Okay. Dave, give him a big thumbs up. Fantastic. Oh wait, I'm gonna get a bit of brown on this. This is amazing, isn't it? Absolutely. The guy is a genius, absolute genius, and a really nice guy as well. Right, I'm going to put it in the car, and instead of having a pork pie for me dinner or a microwave burger, I'm going to have a proper bacon barm. I'm still going to call it a barm, even though it's a cob. Is it a cob? You know, the other day, Dan, our video does in the thing with the opening up the dog biscuits and all that.
Yeah.
You know, it's a really good idea when you do when you're a vlogger.
What's that then?
Well, are you a vlogger or a content creator?
I'm a filmmaker.
Right. Well, when you're a famous filmmaker, you have to press the record button on your camera.
Yeah.
And if you don't, it fails.
Yeah.
And I've gone back to my DJI because that GoPro's bobbins.
Well, you've got an old GoPro, that's why. I've always told you need a 10 upwards.
It is a 10 upwards?
11 upwards.
Right.
Yeah, you've got a 10. It ain't good enough, you need an 11.
You know, Snow White, she thought 7-Up was a drink. Talking about all sayings, weren't we? Cadging. So do you remember? Yeah, we were talking about, like, you know, I used to be a smoker. And
it's a northern thing.
Cadge cigarettes, like cadge borrowed steel and all the rest of it.
Oh, he's got a lot of parcels.
He's got a lot of parcels, hasn't he? The guys are all busy here, aren't they?
I hope they're not for me.
I bet they all are. Well, I had three Amazon deliveries. We're here at 8 o'clock this morning.
I haven't ordered anything.
Well, I bet somebody from down there has. Right, I'll get off. I think we've got a guest arriving, haven't we?
We have in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. Right.
Yes,
okay.
my guest. My guest.
Oh, your boyfriend?
No, it's my best friend. I don't have a boyfriend. I've got a girlfriend. And a best friend.
Jilted Neil with Dan, the mailman. Okay, so the first of this afternoon's check-ins, and who we got?
Hey!
The boys and the girls and the dogs back in town, isn't it? So last time I saw you, you put out a rant and going, Neil, you need to do something about these pictures. You need to get on the right rant.
See, and what happens?
It's all done.
It's all done. See.
All done. Hello, Sammy. How are you? Hello, Raven. How are you?
Oh, you're jumping out again. Do you remember last
Oh,
time?
crikey, yeah, I do remember that. Hello, Raven. How are you?
Oh, so nice.
Right, so going on number 6 up here. Got to make sure you get on the right pitch. So it's JP, Sammy, and Raven. And to say with JP, we're talking about widening out all of these nosies, and I'm like a campsite fairy. Be careful how you say that. Where your wishes all come true. Right, there is your home. How about that for you? I'll let you get yourself settled in because you must be knackered. You've had a bit of a jaunt.
Actually, at the moment.
No, you're on overdrive, but then when you unwind, you'll have a big nap.
As soon as I've had 3.4 John Smiths.
I don't drink in the day. No, let's not do that. I'll catch up with you later. Cheers, guys. Right, that's JP. I've just wherever I go, I keep finding. I thought I'd taken all of these off. There's another another 2. These must be the last 2. Well, that's that great big pile of stone going down and down and down. So slowly we'll be getting things back to normal. That's the pile of wood all cut up into manageable sizes. I guess it's going to be sat around a campfire. Going here, and then should come over here now. Had the curbstones put in, and the brickwork, and then the arch comes down, and then it's been dressed and coming up there, and then down at the back it's going to have topsoil put on over the other side to raise it all up, and it will then be turfed, and then this all goes to plan and things. So this will be raised up. I'm going to have to lift these up. This is where I've got a septic tank here, and then I should still be able to get down the back once this pile of soil's levelled off here. So up here is how I was able to get on the mower, and then we were able to mow. That's really weird, isn't it? This grass was so lush. I mean lush. We might put a bit of seed down on here. I don't know why that's given way a bit. Anyway, I can get the sit-on mowers up here. I can tuck down here, and then I've got a line as the other lodges come on for the grass cutting. Definite progress. Right, I'm going to wrap this video off here. There's got a couple of arrivals I'm waiting for. And then, as I'm recording this, we're going into March. What could possibly go wrong? If you're a new subscriber, and we've got quite a few subscribers in the last couple of weeks, massive thumbs up. Thanks ever so much for doing that. That's really appreciated. If you give the video a thumbs up, here's a thumbs up back to yourselves. Thanks ever so much. And for your continued support from me, Sandra, Barbara, Rasha, Lee, Hannah, Lucy and Simon, all our family, to you, our loyal brothers and sisters. Look after yourselves.